December 17th, 2014, 3:47 a.m., the Ruhr Valley, Germany. The control room of a steel mill is never quiet. Machines hum, fans whir, monitors glow with an endless stream of data. Temperature readings, pressure gauges, production metrics. Tonight, 3 operators sit at their stations, coffee cups, clipboards, the graveyard shift. Behind them, through reinforced glass, the blast furnace burns, a 30-meter tower of fire and molten iron, operating at 1,500 degrees Celsius. It has run continuously for months, years even. That is how blast furnaces work. You do not turn them off. You cannot turn them off, not easily. Shutting down a blast furnace is a delicate, choreographed process. Cooling systems, depressurization sequences, careful, controlled reduction of temperature over hours, sometimes days. Get it wrong, and the consequences are catastrophic. Tonight, something is wrong. An alarm flashes on the central screen, then another, then a cascade. The lead operator leans forward, his eyes narrow. System fault, initiating emergency shutdown. He reaches for the control interface, clicks the button. Stop. The screen confirms. Shutdown sequence initiated. He exhales. But across the factory floor, the furnace does not respond. The temperature does not drop. The cooling systems do not engage. The flames keep burning. He clicks again. Stop. Nothing. Again. Stop. Nothing. The operator does not understand. The system says it is responding. The logs show the command was received, but the machine is not obeying. Somewhere, buried deep in the software, hidden in hundreds of thousands of lines of code, something has been changed. Something is blocking the command. And the 3 operators in this control room have no idea that for the past several months, they have not been alone. Someone else has been watching. Someone else has been waiting. Someone else has been learning every system, every protocol, every failsafe. And tonight, that someone has decided to demonstrate what happens when you break the stop button. This is not a story about data theft. This is not about leaked emails or stolen passwords. This is the story of how shadowy hackers reached through the internet, grabbed a physical machine, and refused to let go. How do you wage war without firing a single bullet? When you control the machines, you control the world. And when the machines refuse to stop, the world burns. 11 months earlier, early 2014, location unknown. We do not know where they operate from. A government building in Moscow, a military compound outside Beijing, a basement in Iran, or perhaps none of these. Perhaps a nondescript office in a city no one would suspect. What we do know is this: a group of hackers, highly skilled, meticulously organized, and almost certainly working for a nation-state, identifies a target: a German steel mill. Why this factory? Why Germany? We can only speculate. Perhaps it's strategic. Germany is the industrial engine of Europe, and steel is the backbone of manufacturing. Perhaps it's symbolic, a message to the West that no infrastructure is safe. Perhaps it's simply practice, a test run for something bigger. Whatever the reason, the decision is made. They call themselves nothing. They leave no calling cards, no manifestos, no graffiti on the digital walls they breach. Later, German intelligence will classify them as an advanced persistent threat, APT. 3 letters that strike fear into every cybersecurity professional on the planet. APT means you are not dealing with criminals. You are not dealing with amateurs. You are dealing with professionals. Hackers with state-level resources, state-level patience, and state-level objectives. They don't want your credit card numbers. They want access. And they're willing to wait months, years if necessary, to get it. Every modern factory is a hybrid creature. On one side, you have the office network. Emails, spreadsheets, HR files, payroll, the same IT infrastructure you find in any corporation.